Have you ever walked away from a conversation thinking, why didn't I say something? Someone throws a jab, you freeze, mind blank. Then hours later, boom, the perfect comeback shows up. Too little, too late. A while back, I was leading a project meeting. Things were going smoothly until one guy, James, smirked and said, "Glad you're taking the lead this time. Let's see if we actually finish something for once." Laughter from a few people, and I just smiled awkwardly, changed the subject, moved on. But inside, I felt like an Oompa Loompa. It wasn't the insult that stung the most. It was that I didn't say anything back. That night, I replayed the moment over and over. Came up with a dozen things I could have said. All of them brilliant. All of them useless now. So I made a decision. I'm not going to keep shrinking in those moments. And if you're tired of doing the same, stick around. Because I'm going to share 5 strategies that helped me stop freezing, start responding, and earn respect in the process. We're taught to take the high road, to be the bigger person. But let's be real. Sometimes silence isn't strength, it's surrender. When someone takes a shot at you and you say nothing, you're not just letting them win the moment. You're telling yourself, I guess I deserve this. Over time, that eats away at your confidence. And here's the kicker. People notice. They sense who pushes back and who won't. Studies show that people who stand their ground just occasionally receive 37% fewer negative comments than those who always stay silent. Not because they're aggressive, but because they show they're not easy targets. The 3 common mistakes most people make. 1. The nervous laugh. You laugh to brush it off, but what you're really doing is agreeing with them. It tells everyone, yeah, I guess that was true. Inside, you shrink a little every time. 2. The over-explanation. You dive into defense mode. Wait, no, that's not what I meant. But the more you explain, the more you validate their jab and lose control of the moment. 3. The total freeze. This was my go-to. They say something and I just stand there, blank. Then hours, even days later, I'd think of the perfect response. But by then, it's too late. These habits don't protect you, they reinforce the idea that you're not someone who pushes back. Let's change that. Here are the 5 strategies that changed everything. 1. The spotlight reversal. When someone tries to embarrass you, calmly put the focus back on them. James says, "That's a weird idea." You say, "Interesting. What's your suggestion?" It shifts the pressure. You stay composed, and it tells the room you're not rattled. 2. The calm mirror. Reflect their energy back, but with poise. Them. "Wow, bold fashion choice today." You can respond by saying, "Thanks. I admire your attention to detail." It subtly exposes their behavior without being rude. Bonus points if you smile while you say it. 3. The power pause. Don't underestimate silence. Someone tries to put you down? Look them in the eye. Pause. Hold it for a few seconds. Then either continue like it never happened, or calmly move on. It sends a powerful message. I heard you. I'm not bothered. And I'm not giving you my energy. 4. The humor shield. Use wit to disarm, not attack. Them. You're brave, sharing ideas after last time. You? I like to keep things exciting. Someone has to. This gets a laugh with you, not at you. It shows confidence without getting aggressive. 5. The genuine question. Sometimes the most powerful response is sincere curiosity. That's an odd thing to say. What made you want to say that out loud? Or, is everything okay? That came off kind of sharp. This forces them to reflect, and it puts you in control of the tone. The move that surprised me most, the unexpected ally. Here's what really changed the game for me. After holding your ground in the moment, take it a step further. Later on, approach the person privately and say, "Hey, earlier felt a bit off. I value working with you and I just wanted to check in. Are we good?" This one move does 3 things. It shows maturity. It opens space for a real conversation. And it often reveals the real reason behind the jab, like stress, insecurity, or pressure. I did this with James, by the way. Turned out he was dealing with imposter syndrome after getting passed over for a leadership role. My success had triggered his fear. That one conversation changed everything. He went from undermining me to backing me up in meetings. You don't need the perfect one-liner. You just need presence, preparation, and a calm belief that you deserve respect. Because the moment you stop shrinking, the moment you stop laughing it off, over-explaining, or freezing, people will notice, and they'll respond to the version of you that stands tall. That's real power.